Hello everyone, how you doing? Hope you're having a great day so far. Welcome to another video. This is a little video log going through the things that I've been doing in February that I'm planning to do in March. More of a report for my Patreon supporters to know what I'm up to and I've been doing and things like that. If you're not a supporter, please consider doing so. Patreon.com/psenough. Whatever you're willing to donate helps me keep this dream alive of doing full-time content creation for things that I like doing instead of having to have a full-time job doing stuff that I don't really appreciate doing. So yeah, things that I've been doing. In the end of February, beginning of March, first I had to close down some creative writing tasks that I had left pending from February. Few years back, I think in the beginning of the pandemic, this book came out, Winepunk, A Guerra das Pipas. It's in Portuguese, it's creative fiction, what's it called? Speculative fiction, an alternative story book. It's spent, or it takes place in this period at the end of the monarchy in Portugal, when we had the First Republic and an attempt to take down the Republic. The Republic went down and the monarchy tried to re-establish itself, and it got extinguished in a couple of weeks. And they reimagined that. Then instead of taking a couple of weeks, it would have taken 2 years instead. And in a parallel universe with some wine power technology, hence the winepunk thing in the name. And a lot of imagination going into it. So they released this first book, and then they did a call for a second book, for submissions for a second book. I submitted a few years back. I forgot all about it. I thought the project had been cancelled. And earlier in this year, I got an email saying, "Oh, we are picking back up Winepunk Year 2. Your story was one of the ones selected. Can you do, some small revisions to it?" And so I spent like a week doing these final revisions for it. And that was one of the things that I've been working on. I had to study a bit more about that time period, look up some old information on it, trying to make it as accurate as possible, add some changes on it. Eventually, it will be coming out. It will also be translated into English, or at least that's the plan so far, that they told me that they're planning to do it. No clue when it will actually be out. Hopefully in Portuguese this year, maybe in English next year. But, when I know, I'll let you know. So far, I don't know. I had to negotiate with them the contract that I could still publish my story on my label in a Frackers. That's still pending, but they agreed to it. Just waiting on the exact terms of that, so that I will still be able to release the story eventually at some point in future. Thinking maybe doing an anthology of short stories that I've written, and it would be cool to include this one as well. So I try to get that contingency into the contract. Other than that, it's going pretty well. So other stuff that I've been doing, Synergy 2024, we are organizing this event in a museum in Cantanhede, 4 to 5 of May. And I've been pushing hard to do that. It's Associação Inércia in collaboration with the Lodz Museum. They suggested some activities, we suggested others, and we've been coordinating, trying to figure stuff out. I ended up doing the website that it's needed to upload the submissions, synergy2024.inercia.pt. Been attending some meetings, pushed their designer to come up with some flyers that we can spam around. We already had a first announcement of it to the public as well. Also at Forever Demoparty, we did an invitation for that. I was coordinating that effort. I did the storyboard and tried to poke people to do some stuff. Turned out pretty good. I'm happy with how the invitation turned out. We will upload it eventually. We're trying to do a final version of it with some extra scenes, and then after that we'll record the video of it and upload it. I'll probably upload on this channel as well, or at Inertia channel, or at Lodz Museum channel. But the party version is already out there somewhere, so you can check it if you want. And then just sending emails, getting in contact with people, trying to close down the schedule, the list of people that are supposed to speak, the different events that we'll have. Still a few things left to do, but for the most part, I think we are on a good track. And now at the beginning of April, we'll start announcing things more periodically, like revealing the names of the people who are attending and stuff like that, trying to set up a little bit of a hype. Already have a few people from outside Portugal planning to attend, and if you're interested to come into the ZX Spectrum event, this is the place to be in Portugal, 4 to 5 of May. What else I've been doing? I've been helping Zeroshift organize Momentum. He was in charge of organizing. Momentum is the monthly meetup that we're supposed to have here in Portugal for the Portuguese demo scene. And it seems that when I'm not involved in the organization, it doesn't really go as well as it should. So I was trying to push Zeroshift to organize it, and I helped him with the spamming of the things, which last month was missing, and we missed a lot of people because of that. So yeah, I also went there, obviously, and it was fun. A lot of people showed up, some new people, some old people. An old friend even came from Porto to attend the meetup. So it was cool overall. Nice afternoon spent. I also been helping to organize revision stuff. totetmatt has been mostly taking care of that. Like, I'm supposed to be the main organizer, but totetmatt is stressing about stuff and doing everything ahead of time, and I just let him do it because, well, it's less work for me, so it's fine. So it's more supervising what totetmatt is doing than actually doing the work. But yeah, seems to be pretty much oriented. The Shader Showdown is already closed down. The Shader Jam is already planned. Already have like almost 20 people lined up to participate on that as well. It's going to be awesome. The TIC 80 stuff is already underway, planned by Aldroid and Raccoon Violet, so it's also taken care of. So I think my job is almost pretty much done. Just needs to be on location, configure the machines, test everything before we go live, and yeah, hope everything goes according to plan. Yeah. Other things that I'm planning to do for the future. So the hot topic on my to-do list right now is to pack for revision, make sure I don't forget anything. I need to take the trophies from Inertia, need to take some other stuff as well, some leftover clothes that some people left here, some clothes for myself in case I don't want to freeze to death, and all the list of little things like not to forget the charger and stuff like that, and have enough money, and I need to calculate all that stuff. But I think it's pretty much already under control. Just still stressing a little bit about the traveling to Saarbrucken. Make sure I don't get affected by train strikes. Make sure I don't get ripped off on booking.com and end up with a hard time figuring out where to sleep at night. And after that is helping. I'm going to help during the build-up of revision, doing some kitchen duty work, so helping peeling and cutting and all the stuff that the main chefs require me to do to help with the kitchen duty, and set up the livecode machines when I'm off duty from kitchen duty. What else? There's an anniversary of the mill Makers in Little Lisbon space happening this Saturday that I'm planning to attend as well. Have to talk with Zeroshift about a ride there. I need to record a New Enough Records radio show before I leave, which I'll probably do it on Monday. And I was thinking of maybe recording the March report, but some of the demo parties that happened in the beginning of March don't really have the releases available on Demozoo yet. And I don't feel like spending 2 days of my life uploading everything to Demozoo just yet. I'd rather wait for some other people to upload it. So yeah, probably not gonna happen before revision. Probably will have to do after revision. I'll do that video. But we'll see, maybe, who knows. Let's see how well things go today. And yeah, I wanted to do this little video to keep people informed of what's up. And yeah, I also did a few videos with highlights of the ZX Spectrum demo scene on the past few years. That also got a little bit of good feedback online as well. Hope you enjoyed that content as well. Had them lined up for a few months already, just hadn't had time to push them out. And I wanted to do more videos of year highlighting from 2023, but I hadn't had time to do that either. I ended up not doing a video about the meteorics either. I always usually do like a video saying what I agree, what I disagree from the meteorics. This year, most of the things that I wanted to criticize were already addressed during the gala of the meteorics nominees reveal. So I ended up deciding not to record the video. Also, I was busy with all of the other stuff. So yeah, this is what I've been doing. This is what I'm planning to do. So that's it. See you next video. Bye bye, everybody. Have a great day. See you at revision.